Like my team name. Oh, perfect.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Korner Booth podcast. I'm your host, Jared Clem, alongside the full cast of characters. We're all dressed up in some football jerseys because today is officially our super team draft. Now, if you're wondering, Jared, why did you call it that? Because it's 4 guys in a league, 4 teams. There's no double teams. We honestly could have done a two each team each kind of thing, but I feel like that's just too ridiculous. Like you could load up one team with bad trades and everything else. Anyway, we decided why not, instead of having every typical show has an 8-team league with a couple of their guests, producers, whatever. We're just going to do the 4 guys on camera and have them all do a league. So this is going to be insane. Chris and Maddie, we've been doing the picks since last year. Nate, this is his first year in the Pick'em Challenge. Nate, obviously, Nate knows the rules now. It's a $33 buy-in, and the winner at the end of the year gets a jersey. Matt, of course, is our defending champ. Bastard.
I wouldn't have joined if I knew
Chris
this.
basically started punting week 15.
Yeah, I said I was tanking for Caleb Williams.
Yes.
Is this a 6-pack challenge we're talking about?
No, that's a 6-pack challenge. I haven't figured out what the winner of this league is going to get. Also, I haven't figured out the penalties. I think the first one is
all expense vacation.
If you lose by more than 35 points, the rest of the guys get to vote on one player you have to drop for your bench. But you get 3 protected players the entire season that are never.
I was going to say, go
Nate. If you have a bad bye week and you get blown up by 30, you have to drop one of your players off the bench. That is with a penalty.
Imagine if somebody goes 0-5.
That's gonna be rough.
Could happen.
Oh, you can still. I mean, listen. You could. You got a chance to scoop them, and actually, no, I haven't figured out that waiver rule yet. Boy, listen, we got 2 weeks of the season.
What's in that cup, Jared? A macchiato?
I'm going sober today, kids. So this is pineapple juice mixed with a pineapple seltzer.
Man, aren't you on Margaritaville?
Wait, why? Why both? You don't want
the pineapple seltzer is a Spindrift. It's basically sparkling pineapple water. It's got a little bit of flavor to it. The pineapple juice kind of makes like a cocktail. So I was trying to find a fruit cocktail kind of mix that was actually real juice. I had mango juice last week with my orange and pineapple Spindrift, but and it tasted just basically I was drinking a hurricane. But
you fail your pop quiz and you're bullying yourself for not getting your drink tonight?
No, I'm just trying to be a little healthier. I realized I drink every night. I was maybe not drink every night.
Oh, dude, next thing I know, this Thursday, we're going to hear about some tropical fruit trip.
No. Oh, you kidding me? No, it's going to be Monday through Wednesday I don't drink. Thursday through Sunday I do drink.
So it's like a part-time schedule.
Yes, it is like a part-time schedule. I'm not going to go out of control and be I'm not drinking on weekends. And it's I drink on weekends. Oh, damn it.
Some people have night school. Jared has night drinking. I'm doing whatever this is.
Yeah.
Kill a shark.
Oh, it's okay. Also, I had a 19-ounce beer on Kevin's show last night. That was just because it was a special event. But I'm not trying to go absolutely out of my mind about it. So
might as well went the extra 5 and got the 24-ounce. I feel like that's like when you were a kid and you went to the movie and they were like, "You want the large?" It's just 15 cents more. I'm like, well, you got me. Sure.
Yeah, it's a good bargain. Call that a damn good deal.
Always got you. Especially when you're a fat kid. Always up to a large popcorn.
I got the fat kid in me is telling me right now I need a large popcorn, large soda, and nachos grande.
I love it. So the rules are, by the way, tonight, boys, we have to announce our picks. So make sure.
What?
Yes.
Right.
Once you make, so you have to announce your picks once they're made.
I can share the screen too as well. That way.
Yeah, we can do that as well. It could be in the middle of it. So
technology.
We'll get that going in a second. But any expectations you guys have? Nate told me who the special guest was this morning, and I was what? That's cool.
You're gonna keep. Wait, why? To me and Maddie.
I'm the one anxious about this.
Because I want to surprise you, but I have to tell the boss. Like,
Yeah, and I yelled at him
Don't
for
tell
paying.
him. You don't tell him. I don't tell him
yelled at him
anything.
for how he acquired this little video. So I
didn't even tell Jared my real name. You're about to ask me what my real name is.
It's Cosmo.
Oh, you son of a bitch, you got it.
Cosmo
it's not even
Cream.
spelled like the normal way. It's spelled like the Italian way.
Yeah. Cosmo. I'll take the Cosmo.
All right. So I did say at 7:10 we'll kick off our special guest video. We will talk some NFL news, obviously, during the draft, because the draft is going to move a lot faster than people think.
I don't know, dude. I'm gonna milk the clock.
If you milk the clock, you lose your pick.
You can't do that.
I can't do it. I'm the commissioner.
No power structure. You can't do that.
Oh, I am totally abusing power right now.
That's abusing power, dude.
It totally is. If you milk listen, if you're milking the clock because you're indecisive, that's fine. If you're milking the clock to be a jerk, a jackass, whatever, I realize jackass ain't bad. Oh, I will totally take your pick. I'll make you take a kicker every round. I don't care.
I'm looking up at Belly.
Going taco style, baby.
I'm texting.
Yeah, if you got
the mock draft makes no sense because it has just taken quarterbacks in the first round. I fixed the scoring so it's not quarterbacks aren't the most valuable anymore. But it's like, what the hell? The mock draft was like, oh, Josh Allen, first overall pick. I'm like,
oh yeah, I see that.
It was like Josh Allen, Lamar, Patrick Mahomes, and it was like McCaffrey, then Hurts, and I'm like, what is happening?
Every mock that I've done for like a 4-man thing in this app, it's always been, besides me, it's always been quarterback first round for everybody.
Kevin, I wish. Listen, for the national if whoever wins the, I think part of the gift for the winner, I think should be a cameo from Antonio Brown calling him the cracker of the week.
That's
what if I win?
3 of us. So he will say things that will. Yes. We'll go with that.
Or honorary ping pong of the week, like.
Well, you take it to that extent that I'm trying to avoid. Yeah.
We talk about this every time, but Brent's thing is just a different beast, man. All right. So Nate, I think it's without further ado, our guest should stop by and let us know, what's happening. What's going on?
Of course. An NFL legend himself will make an appearance right now.
Let me just go live on Instagram. Whoops.
Yeah, that'd be important.
That'd be great, Jared.
Man.
Really up in the HR department, I'm filing so many complaints.
Well, guys, and whoever's listening, this legend reached out to me on Saturday with our draft order and gave us his own preview of this NFL season. He's a former NFL head coach
and USFL
seasons. Yes, that is true as well.
Oh, is it Jeff Fisher?
He coached the Saints and the Indianapolis Colts. And he's known for one famous video, Playoffs. Coach Mora, take it away.
No way.
Okay, this is Jim Mora, former NFL head coach of the New Orleans Saints for 11 seasons and for the Indianapolis Colts for 4 seasons. And this is for the Korner Booth podcast, and I understand that this is from and for the Korner Booth Fantasy Football League. So that's neat. And I guess that this is new for you guys to be in the Fantasy Football League. If it is, great, welcome. If it isn't, I'm sure you're experienced and we'll do a good job. I guess, and I'm assuming here that you have asked me to announce your draft order. Now, I'm kind of used to minimum 10 and most 16 names for some of the Fantasy Football League drafts. And right now for this one, we've got 4 names, and that's good. You guys will probably be better than a lot of those leagues with 10 and 12. So, and I know that the 4 names are Jared, Matt, Chris, and Nate, and I put them in order. I don't know any of them. I don't know anybody in the league, but I would it's easy to just put 4 names down. I don't want to put them in the order that I'm reading right now: Jared, Matt, Chris, and Nate. So here's my order for the draft. When the draft comes up, and it was my honor to been asked to randomize the draft order for just the names, 4 names. So what I've drafted, and going through 1 through 4, number 1, Chris, number 2, Nate, number 3, Matt, and number 4, Jared. I'll repeat that. In the order from 1st to 4th, I picked Chris, Nate, Matt, and Jared. Okay?
Awesome.
And Nate, you're the one that I'm talking to right now, because you're the one that left me this request, and I'm glad you did. Thoughts on the NFL season? Well, I still follow the NFL season very closely because for the past 12 or 13 seasons, I've worked for WDSU. It's the TV NBC affiliate TV station in New Orleans. Now, I was with the Saints for 11 years. I don't live there anymore, but every season and even during the off season with the draft and things like that, I've been involved and participated for the WDSU, okay, the NBC affiliate, and I've enjoyed that. It's kept me close to the game. I love the Saints, root for them every week, and hope the heck they do good every season, and follow them pretty closely. And it gives me a chance to get out a few times during the season to a game representing WDSU, the before and after game record process on TV that they have. So anyway, I still stay close to the NFL, especially the Saints, root for them every week. And you wanted me some thoughts on the NFL season. I look at the season. You know, the NFL, from top to bottom, they're a professional team. They've got good ownership, some better than others, and that makes a difference. Good coaches, some better than others, that makes a difference. The main thing, they got some teams have better players than the other teams, and that makes a difference. But everybody has the same chance and the same opportunity in the NFL. It's not like the college where it's easier to recruit a player to Notre Dame than it is to some smaller school. So, but in the NFL, they're all the same. Everybody can spend the same amount of money on paying their guys. They have the same opportunity to draft them. They have the same opportunity to sign them as free agents. All these kind of things they're all equal. They all should be about the same, and they are for the most part. Now, I know for a fact there's some teams in the NFL, they're up there at the top, and others that are down at the bottom, and both for reasons they don't do a good job, draft, et cetera, coaches, et cetera. So, but everybody has the same chance. And so, really, if the top team's playing the worst team in the NFL during the season, the worst team, they could beat them. They got players. They got pretty good players. The best team, the number 1 team, has the best players, but they could beat them. But for the 17 games that they play, it's a dogfight. I mean, every Sunday you got to be prepared, or the team you're playing is liable to beat you. Because they got players too. They got NFL players, just like one team. And some teams have better NFL players, or they have better NFL players at certain positions that are important. For instance, quarterback. If you got a good quarterback, or one of the best quarterbacks in the league, you got a chance to be very successful. If you don't, if you got a rookie that's okay, or you just have an average one, or maybe your starter got hurt and you're playing with another guy, you're not going to be as good. It's a fact of life. So, get good players. That's important. Get a good coaching. No, ownership starts at the top with ownership. That's very important. Then the general manager, then the head coach, the coaching staff, and the players. If you got all those kind of things working for you, then you got a chance to be very good. Otherwise, it's tough. It's tough. And every game, you can't overlook any game. And you got to try hard for that first one. And if you win or lose, then you go on to the next one, and you give that all the preparation you can. And that's the third game. You give that all the preparation that you can, on the field, off the field, etc. You got to take every game serious, or a lesser team can beat you. There's no really bad teams in the NFL. the media might say they're a bad team. They compare them to the first team, but they're not a bad team, okay? They pay their players, they pay their coaches, the owners own the team, all this kind of stuff. They're all the same. All those kind of things are basically supposedly equal. One team can't spend more money on their players than another team. So go out and get good players. If you want to win, start at the top. Ownership, general manager, coaching, players. But probably, I don't know which one's the most important because they're all important. But you better have good players to go out and compete. And this year, this season's no different. I think the two best teams that I'd like to see in the Super Bowl not every year, but I think they're really good teams, good coaches, good quarterbacks. The whole thing is Kansas City and San Francisco. Kansas City and San Francisco. I like both those teams. I think they're class organizations. They got good coaches, good ownership, and good people in other areas of the club, okay, of the team. So those would be my favorites to win. That doesn't mean they're going to. A lot can happen, injuries, etc. But if you look at the best teams in the NFL, pretty much every year they're upward near the top. They're in the top 20 teams, say, for instance, and they're usually the same ones. Maybe one of those teams have beat another team, but one year, and the next year it's different. But these teams are class organizations, and some of the teams in the NFL, the organizations are better run. Let's put it that way, by ownership, etc. But anyway, you look at who the teams are, the really good ones, and I mentioned the Chiefs and the 49ers. I think those teams have good quarterbacks. I think they have good coaches. I think they have good ownership, all that kind of stuff. But other teams that are consistently near the top of the order and are usually playoff teams, okay? Usually playoff teams. Look at Baltimore, Dallas, Detroit's become one the last couple of years. Buffalo, Philadelphia Eagles, the Rams, Cleveland, Steelers, Green Bay. These are all teams that over the years are high on the list of being successful. And then there's the teams that have stayed down there a little while, and for some reason they haven't quite been able to change the deal. But they all have the same opportunity. Get some good players, play them, draft them, whatever, and then make sure you got good coaches, and you're going to be up there with the top. But I will say again, the teams that I feel are always very successful, it doesn't surprise me whether they win or lose during the season if they're playing another team in this bracket that I just mentioned, Baltimore, Dallas. I mentioned the 49ers and Chiefs as the two best that I think, but that doesn't mean they're going to get to the Super Bowl this year. But anyway, the Lions, they're coming on. They're coming on the last couple of years. The Buffalo Bills are always near the top. The Rams are always in contention. The Steelers are always in contention. They've had the same ownership, the same coaches forever, and they always are in the hunt till the end. The Steelers, the same. I mean, the Green Bay, the same. Always a good team. Some teams sometimes better than others, but always a good team. And I think most of these teams, it's not always, but it starts at the top with the ownership. Who the ownership hires as coaches. You got to have a quality. The owners of the Steelers, they've been there forever, and the Steelers are always in the hunt. They're always a team that wins more than they loses. Did they go to the Super Bowl every year? No. Are they in the hunt every year? Yes. And I think the teams that are in that category right now are going to be in that category this year. I don't see any team in that top group that I see joining that top group. Now, it happens every year. There are a couple teams that do this, but I don't know which ones they will be. I mentioned the ones that I think are competitive and are going to be in the playoffs and have a chance to win the Super Bowl. Like I said, if I had to pick the two best teams, I'd pick the Niners and the Chiefs. So that's all I can tell you. You know, a lot of it depends on injuries, those kind of things. You got a great quarterback and he gets hurt and you got to play the second guy. Hey, you're not going to be as good as you were with the first guy. So injuries are important, especially at key positions like the quarterback positions. So anyway, I've enjoyed this again. Chris, Nate, Matt, Jared, you're the guys you're gonna draft in that order. And don't worry, even if you're the fourth guy, you're gonna get. Hey, you'll see it every year. The draft. Whoever drafts number 1, there'll be guys after him, teams after them that get better players. It just happens. They spend a lot of money on scouting college guys for the draft and for the pro teams, but they make a lot of mistakes. Guys that are supposed to be superstars turn out to be busts, and guys that are not selected that high in the draft turn out to be
CMC, Chris.
All NFL Pro Bowl type players. So it changes, not all the time, but it changes. It's different to select the best players every year. I mean, it's just difficult. But anyway, good luck to you. Hope things go well, and good luck in the draft. And I'll be. There's no way I could check you out, but I just hope you do good. Okay.
Thank you, Jim.
Chris, no pressure on overthinking the first overall pick.
Yeah, right.
I think you should. DM Mark a QR card or something.
I still got access to the conversation, so I'll probably send him a little message after.
Yeah, listen, I probably want to throw from all of us. Jim, I appreciate it. I've known who you are since I was a little kid from your Coors Light ad. I've known who you are because your daddy, my Eagles beat your kid in the Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl, NFC Championship game with the Algie Crumpler hit from Mr. Brian Dawkins. But also, I remember your days with Peyton Manning and the Colts. I was a little too young for your Saints days. But
Jim,
that being said, I really appreciate Mr. Mora Coach Mora for stopping by and giving us a little perspective there. Don't agree with him on the Niners and the NFC. Do agree with him about the Chiefs, though. But, boys, it's about that time. Chris, you ready?
Oh, Jim scared me.
Christoph's on the clock.
Now?
I can start the draft now if I want to.
Yeah.
All right.
Playoffs?
There you go, sir.
We're on the clock.
With the first pick in the Korner Booth draft, I'm going to take CMC.
Ooh.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
All right. Well, I'm going to go quarterback first. I'm going to go Josh Allen, dual threat quarterback. Let's do it.
Oh!
All right. I'm gonna flip onto the other side of the ball. I'm gonna go receiver, and I'm gonna take wide receiver Tyreek Hill out of Miami.
Ooh. Dude, the jersey, baby. Go with QB1, Mr. Hurts.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dude, what?
And
I was gonna go AJ Brown.
Yeah, great. Now I know what Jim was talking about. Jim had a point there.
It's weird. Just like comment, I have to take Breece Hall. No,
okay.
I'm gonna.
I wish that I was gonna take him.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take Jay Jets.
Oh,
dude, that was my pick. Can we redraft?
All right.
Just draft, man.
Some would say he might hold out, but they're pretty close to a deal, I hear. I'm gonna go double up on the receiver, and I'm gonna pair Tyreek Hill with CeeDee Lamb.
All right. Well, I mean, he's there, so it's a 2-quarterback league. He's right there. I'm gonna go Patty Mahomes. 2 quarterbacks. We're going bold. Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, dude,
you realize you have like 8 rounds to grab your second and third quarterback, right?
I know. I got I got stars though, so I'm going.
Okay, so given that I'm wearing, actually, no, I can't do it. All right, I'm taking Jamar Chase.
Nice.
Oh, didn't see that coming, did you guys? Hear that one, chat? All right, so I'm going to wait on my QB. So I'm going to take – all right. I'm going to take Amon-Ra. I'm wearing the Lions jersey.
That's my boy.
I'm going to take Amon-Ra.
Oh, that's my boy.
He's a saint.
Damn. All right. Well, I need to adjust my other position, so I'm gonna go running back here. I'm gonna take Brees Hall. I'm gonna take Matt's guy. He's right there, so I'm gonna take him.
All right. Well, that's the first. All right. It's fine. It's whatever.
Quarterback, you can go running back here.
I have so many options. It's actually kind of overwhelming.
Dude, it's sickening.
This is insane. All right. Oh my gosh, what's the best? I guess this is probably the best value right here. I'm gonna take my first quarterback off the board. I'm gonna go Mr. Lamar out of Baltimore.
There you go.
That was my pick.
AJ Brown.
Of course he is. He went down
I
with that
never
one.
get AJ in any. I've done 3 drafts this year. Have not gotten AJ. I'm pissed. That's my
Lost.
Stop it. I'm gonna take my second. No, I'm not gonna take a quarterback. Yeah, you know what? Why not?
It's tough not to, right?
Make Mr. Stroud.
Oh, it's
we're already
me.
doing backups.
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't get one yet.
Well, you can
All right,
technically
well-
start. You can technically start 2 quarterbacks in this league.
Oh, you can? Oh, I wasn't informed.
It was in the rules.
Oh, I didn't read the rules.
I missed out on one jet, but I'm not gonna miss out on another jet. Give me Garrett Wilson.
There you go.
Oh, steal.
All right, I'm gonna double down on running backs. I'm gonna go with Bijan Robinson.
Bijan.
Nate goes out and grabs 2 of the 3 best running backs early.
All right. I'm hitting a home run pick here. I'm taking my boy, newest Eagle. I'm taking Saquon Barkley.
He just broke Nate's heart.
Oh
I'm
man.
so sorry, Nate.
That's
And
okay.
then now I got to take my quarterback. What? Shout out Deej here. I'm taking Anthony Richardson.
AR5, baby.
Alrighty. I need some receivers, so I'm gonna go wide receiver number 1 in Arizona, Marvin Harrison.
Ooh,
Steal.
where'd you go for that one?
I-
All right. I am taking
Acceptable
I'm
news.
taking the man that I traded for in one of my other leagues, and I keep them. I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs.
Gibbs.
Ooh.
Taking my boy JT. Got me to playoffs last year on a late run, baby. And as a second, I'm gonna grab. I see. This is the problem here at running back. These 4 guys at the top of the running back key: Williams, Etienne, Henry, and Jacobs. They all have like a next to them.
Oh,
So
you can start 2 quarterbacks. Oh, I
You
thought you were lying.
Just-
I don't know, boys. Kyron Williams, Etienne, Henry. What are we thinking here?
I think you should go Dallas Goddard.
I think you should take Goddard too.
I want you both to just run your heads through a wall really fast.
Is it right? All right, we're in round
Yeah.
6. You could probably start thinking about the Eagles defense.
Yeah, dude, take Blair Walsh.
Gotta go with the kickers. You gotta get a kickers at some
Not
point.
Adam Vinatieri.
Don't get my
Golden
ideas.
Pony.
Don't get my ideas.
I've won titles with him before. Give me King Henry.
King
Nice.
Henry.
Dang, that was good. Oh, he was on my
I am going to
board.
go a little down on the running back page. I'm going to take the clear-cut number 1 that doesn't really have anybody behind him. I'm going to take Isaiah Pacheco.
Ooh,
Good pick. That's a good pick.
nice. All righty. I get me a tight end, so I'm gonna get the best one on the board, Mr. Kelsey.
All right. Well, since it's 2 quarterback league, I just got informed like 2 minutes ago.
It's always been. You just didn't read the rules.
I'm going to take the most luxurious hair in the game right now. 2019 LSU National Championship. Hold that L up, Maddie. Joe Burrow.
Damn, is it this one? Whatever. Else.
Okay, so my next pick, what? I'm going to
What?
the
In the
in the word we can't say. What? I'm taking.
I'm gonna go for 3.
See, I'm scared here. I'm scared here because there's. Oh yeah, we're in a 4-man league, dude. We're gonna be stacked no matter what. I'm taking
Jim's
Kyron.
getting in your head, isn't he?
Ooh,
Dude, he
the
is, dude.
injuries, Chris, to Williams has played a full season in 2 years, or has
Oh,
never
no.
played a full season.
Well, I passed on him.
Actually, he's a rookie. He was a rookie last year.
Second year last year.
I'm down bad.
Jim Mora got in his head already.
That dude might be my arch nemesis now.
Man, I'll go a little down the list for wide receivers. I know Puka's there, but I really don't trust him. I know he had a good season last year, so
Also, what was it? Cooper Kupp's 100% healthy.
yeah, exactly. So
Legendary.
plus I'm gonna go with a safe pick, Devontae Adams. Minshew be throwing him the ball,
Ooh.
so let's do it.
That is very
Devontae.
safe.
Yep.
Dude,
Future Jet, might I add.
Yeah,
Could be
true.
getting passes thrown to him by Aaron Rodgers again. I'm going to stick with a running back. I'm going to go running back receiver heavy early on. I'm going to go down a little bit more, and I'm going to take the guy that I think is going to take off as the number one in Miami. I think he's going to be healthy, and when he's healthy, he puts up points. So give me Devon Achane.
He is my bust of the year, by the way, but whatever.
Yeah. You're just saying that because I drafted him.
No, I'm taking CTN. Then go with my dog from last year. Give me Sammy Laporta.
Boss.
Travis Etienne is my bust of the year. All right.
Alrighty. He's still there. He's still in the top, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll still pass on him too. Nakua.
Wait, I'm on the clock, right?
Oh gosh, I thought it was mine. I'm looking at my
you should have had him say his pick, and you could take it.
I know, I could have.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
This could be risky, but he did come back last year, so I feel good about his health. I'm gonna go tight end here, and I'm skipping over Trey McBride, and I'm taking Mark Andrews.
I'm not buying.
Oh,
I'm not
that's
buying
what I
the McBride thing, by the way. I that's one thing I wanted to talk about. Everyone's overdrafting him. I'm like,
I don't understand how he's like the third tight end in some projections. I don't.
Even
What was there to see last year that makes him a top 3?
because Kyler likes throwing to tight ends. I don't know what the explanation was.
I don't know. Can I put someone on the queue?
Yeah, man, I'm about to pick right now. I'm gonna go Ayuk. No matter where he goes, he'll be productive. No matter where he goes.
Boss.
Chris, if you don't draft Joe Flacco, by the way, I don't know if we can continue having you on the show.
Don't say that.
I'm just kidding. No, we love you, buddy.
Oh, that's sweet. All right, so I'm gonna stick to the guy who just gets points every year. 10 straight years of 1,000 yards. I'm taking Miguel Evans.
I had to think about that for a minute.
Okay, now
Mike Stanton? Are you going to take Mike Stanton?
Mike Stanton, that's a name.
Or Raul Mondesi Jr., who is now, I think, Adalberto Mondesi.
Chris is going through picks here.
Oh, is this going to be the kicker?
Oh God.
Spindrift.
Oh dear. Oh, okay. I like this pick a lot. I'm gonna take him, even though I have a lot of running backs already. I'm going to take my boy. He gets hurt every year though for some reason. I'm gonna take Kenneth Walker.
Stop hoarding running backs.
Don't be mean.
I will also add into the running back conversation and get the newest Packer, Josh Jacobs.
Lost.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you guys. I really don't know who I want to take for my second quarterback, so I'm stalling out of anxiousness. And I'm gonna go tight end again. And I'm gonna take the guy that should get an increase in production now that they have lost their number 1 and their number 2 receiver on their team. And I'm going to go Dalton Kincaid. I think there's going to be a lot of double tight end formations going on.
James Cook to the dome.
Ooh.
Oh, no Diddy.
That was pretty zesty.
And then shout out to my boy DJ for just throwing picks at me like crazy.
Oh, he's helping you?
Well, listen, I'm the only one looking at his advice. I'm like, James Cook. Oh, that's a good idea. Chris Olave. Another good idea.
Wait, so is he making picks behind the scene for you?
No, I'm making them myself.
Sounds like collusion.
Yeah, it's collusion.
Ooh.
I'm going to pick the guy that I traded for last year that was giving me 25 points per game. Nice, beautiful average. I'm going to go back and take Rashad White out of Tampa.
Nice. That's a good pick.
The most inefficient runner of all time, but yet racks up fantasy points like it's nobody's business. It makes no sense.
Catch the ball.
All right, I'm gonna go. Let me get receiver again. Not want though. I trust him. Him and Stroud will have a good connection. I'm gonna go Stephon Diggs.
See, I hate drafting all these receivers in the Texans lineup. I drafted Diggs in 2 of my leagues, and I'm like,
because they can all get the ball.
I'm gonna take my guy. He gets fantasy. He actually had a good fantasy production last year. Towards the end of the season, I'm gonna take jagging off Evan Ingram. I'm gonna double up and take George Skittles.
George Skittles. How is that doubling up?
because he's got.
Oh, I get it.
I took 2 tight ends.
I think he'll.
And y'all see Kyle Pitts drop that ball yesterday?
Yeah, he stinks.
Maybe that. Yeah. Well, not to say why I didn't want to take him, but Nate, I think it'd be a great pick there.
I don't know.
Wait a minute, dude. I'm looking at Joe Burrow. I'm looking at Joe Burrow's picture. It's a picture of Eminem.
Yeah, they did that with the app.
That rules.
Okay,
I've never drafted on here before, so I'm very.
I feel like he's following enough
by a mile.
You guys
has he, Nate?
I think so. I'm gonna go Puka, man. I know what I said, but he's fallen enough.
Nice, DJ. If you're still watching, this pick is for you. I am taking the man that I never get to take, a man that is a PPR machine in receptions. I'm taking Michael Pittman.
Nice, good pick.
Now, do I want to take the guy who honestly could be Kirk Thuggins' favorite receiver? The problem is I have 3 other receivers in his bye week. So it's kind of 2 other receivers.
Oh, dude, I didn't even look at my bye weeks.
Oh, bye weeks, I'm getting smoked right now. That's why I have like platoon running backs right now.
I didn't even check my bye weeks, dude. Where do you see them?
There's 4 of us. We're
there they are, the little number. Okay, I'm in good shape.
All right. I'm actually going to take this guy first, though.
Oh, Alvin? And the
I have 3 running backs with a bye week 12. This might be a problem.
Forgot Alvin.
We'll drop back to wide receiver here. I'm going to go with Mr. London. Half my team is on bye week 12. This might be a problem.
Well, I know we got a bye week against Jared. That's the case.
I used to love taking this guy in like round 8 or 9 every year for a quarterback, and he would always give me amazing fantasy points. But as of last year or so, it's just not been that exciting to take. But MVP talks last year, he's always been a fairly good fantasy quarterback. I don't want to do it, but I know who I'm going to take to back it up just in case this fails. I'm going to go draft Dak Prescott. Shout out to Kelsey Coin.
Good pick.
Alrighty.
Good fantasy pick.
I pray to God that this guy that my quarterback feeds on the ball. Malik Neighbors.
Oh boy.
Please.
That's your guy.
You gotta throw it to him, DJ. Please, just throw him the ball.
All right. This guy had a pretty good season last year, I think, with the Chi-Town Bears. I'm sticking to the receiver. I'm gonna go DJ Moore. Shout out DJ. And then I'm gonna double up.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Double chunk chocolate cookie. This dude rules as well. I'm going to take. Where is it? I lost him. I'm going to take new running back out of Houston, Joe Mixon.
Old man Mixon.
That's my pick.
Dude, his pass run combinations and knockout. Get it?
Yeah. Keep my girlfriend away from that guy.
I'm gonna try to.
The box is brought to you by.
Just the tight end position again. I think he's also fallen on enough as well. I'm gonna go McBride.
Trade day.
Oh man, what do I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I couldn't tell you. There's too many options. That's the thing. I'm overwhelmed because there's so many people still on the board.
You guys crap on Kyron Williams? I have 2 other running backs.
There's not a bad what? You only have 2. Oh, okay. It's just not a bad pick. But you just overthink the pick. I'm gonna go. Oh man. All right. No, I'm not gonna do it.
He's not going to do it.
Not going to do it because I'm going to draft him, and he's going to get hurt within the first couple of games of the season, and I'm going to lose him, and I'm going to be angry.
He's got the face of the guy who's going to do it, but he doesn't know if he's going to do it.
I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to go elsewhere. I'm going to bank on Brandon Ayuk getting traded, and I'm going to take Deebo Samuel.
All right.
That's a good pick.
I'm going to select. No, I'm not doing Waddle.
Wait a minute. Oh, Jarrett's live screen right now. I didn't know that. I didn't.
No,
yeah,
Nate is. No, it's Nate's. That's Nate's right now.
Oh, sick. Oh, okay, dude, I was looking at the board. I just didn't see you scrolling down. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, how did Jared get access? And I'm like, wait, his pick's up. Duh. God, Jim was so right about me. I'm overthinking the hell out of this.
Yeah, I am too here. I'm gonna go wide receiver. I'm gonna take Mr. Metcalf.
Good pick.
Solid.
Double chunk chocolate.
And my last running back pick for a while, I'm gonna take Mr. Jones.
How many running backs do you have, Jared?
I have 6.
6. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got to even the playing field there.
All right. I'm going to take another quarterback just in case anything happens to the two that I got.
Smart.
They don't perform at their peak, whatever the case may be. Looking at my options, trying to think about the team that we have. Everybody has to take one homer pick, right?
Oh, very
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if
We
you
all-
want, I mean,
your first
you could-
pick.
Well, okay, so listen, Hurts was projected to go 4 in this draft, so I did technically isn't a homer pick. AJ I reached on. I could have got him in the next round.
Well, we all know what I'm talking about because I'm talking about quarterbacks. I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers.
Hey Ron.
Hey, Rod.
Oh, I got to load up on running backs because I realized both of my starters have the same bye week in week 12. So I load up on running backs. I think he'll be fine in Chicago. I'll go DeAndre Swift, the former Eagle.
I'm taking a running back because Nate took a running back, and I don't want to feel left out. So, if that's the case, actually, you know what? I do need another receiver. Oh, OG Willikers. Okay, let's go to receivers now. You guys thought I was taking a receiver. I'm freaking taking Justin Tucker. You guys didn't see that coming.
Oh, why? Why?
Elite kicker.
Because kickers win games. Do you not know me?
I thought you were gonna wait till I don't know, round 16 or something.
Listen, as soon as two quarterbacks got introduced to the game, I started picking kickers, pal. Only thing I know is I am going to get another running back because I do feel left out. So I'm going to take my boy who had a good year last year, but he got hurt, came back, had a decent year. I'm going to take James Conner.
Oh.
See, I actually picked his backup in a couple of my deeper leagues because I think this dude, he's going to be a monster.
I got a sleeper pick for deep leagues. Bucky Irving, backup running back, Tampa Bay.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna take him right
Don't
now.
take
I'm just
him.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't
I'm
take
kidding.
him. You
I'm gonna
take
go
him,
ahead.
we may not be friends anymore.
I'm taking RB1 in New England, Ramondre Stevenson.
That's
Good
not saying
pick.
much. It's like saying who's going to run to a brick wall the hardest.
I've done it.
I'm taking the man that made headlines. Some would say for the bad. Some would say it didn't matter. Some would say they bought his jersey because he had skyrocketed jersey sales. I am going to take Harrison Butker.
Oh, God.
I'm going with the most clutch kicker in the NFL right now. This man has not missed in the postseason or over 50 yards. Homer pick. Give me Jake Elliott. Chicken Little, baby.
Jared got the all-Eagle team. There was going to be one of us.
You know what? Just you can respectfully kiss
No,
me.
he can still take Dallas Goddard.
And Devontae.
Oh, yeah, he's still respectfully there.
All right, what do I want to do? I want to take.
Go take Boston Scott.
B. Scott.
He's on the Rams now, actually.
See, everybody took a kicker, Nate.
I'll wait on mine. Thank you very much.
Actually, yeah, you got a good point, dude. It's
I think everybody that we want to draft, we realistically could take at any point in time that we want to, no matter what round it is.
That's right.
It's dangerous that we have a waivers that because
Give
the
me
waivers
Brock Bowers.
Rocco Clock.
Ooh.
Rocco
I
Clock.
forgot that I forgot that Jared was still picking. I'm gonna go defense. You'll never guess what defense I'm gonna take.
Jets.
Niners.
There we go. The Jets.
Let's go. Give me SF.
Number 2 defense.
Nah.
God, dude, I hate doing it.
Don't you guys not have a pass rusher right now, Matt? Is he in Japan playing samurai?
Hey, Will McDonald doing a
Want
couple
to be
single sacks.
ninja.
I want to be
Everybody
ninja.
put Nate singing that. It's not this funny.
Okay. I'm
It
gonna
will be when he
take.
clips it.
I'm going to take. Let's see. I just want to check my wide receiver depth here, so to make sure I don't have any guys on the same buy. Okay. I'm going to take Matt Stafford's former favorite option. I'm going to take Cooper Kupp. Come on, white boy. All right. Now I'm going to go to defense. Hate doing it. Picking the Cowboys defense. Hate it.
Ooh. Okay.
Shout out best friend, Tulane, former roommate.
I think I'll still wait on a kicker. I could use another tight end though.
Could you? Or you could get a kicker. Just hearing you, Nate. I know what you're
Oh,
saying.
huh. This guy was really good last year, kicker wise. But I gotta stick with my Asian roots. Give me Young Ho Koo.
He's good.
He's good too.
He's
And he's
beast.
Asian. That's my cousin.
Damn right.
That's
Damn right.
Ancestry.com.
Right there.
I did the test. I did the DNA test. We're related.
Yes.
Dude, that rules.
Oh man, let's see. Is he gonna come back?
Is he gonna come back?
I'm reading if he's gonna come back. Ah man, it is very. How many running backs can I play? 1, 2. Nope, that is not run good.
Because you can do the wide receiver, running back, tight end thing too. So
God.
like 5v1 or 4.
All right, this is what I call an investment pick. This is something that could work out.
Ooh.
This is something that could blow up in my face. But I will take that risk, especially when you're in like the 17th round. Give me Nick Chubb.
Very nice. That's a great pick.
I'm rocking one right now. Bull Chubb.
All right. I love this dude's potential, but I really hope. Oh my god, I'm gonna look away while I do this.
Nice.
Oh.
He just picked the wrong guy by accident. You mad?
No, I didn't. I picked the right one.
I was about to say.
Homer pick.
There it is.
Oh, there's Jared's team.
Listen, this defense I've been watching a lot of training camp videos, man. They are flying around. That passer was getting after it. I believe in my birds, man. Every time I've won a fantasy championship, the Eagles defense has been my defense. Just is. It's a luck thing.
Well, I have 2 tight ends, and I just feel like I need a third just for some insurance. Same thing as a quarterback perspective. I can't take Kyle Pitts because he will interfere with some of my buys with the tight end. And if you look at the remaining tight ends, there's just really one that I feel comfortable with, and that is your boys, Dallas Goedert.
There you go.
Good pick.
I'm gonna go quarterback here. Yeah, he's got the weapons around him, so I don't see why he wouldn't be good again this year. Brock Purdy. 3 quarterbacks just in case.
Yeah, I know you guys want me to take Joe Flacco, and I do want to take Joe Flacco.
I will add an extra roster spot
What the problem is?
just so you can take Joe Flacco.
Okay, cool. Because like I didn't want to do this where like I get blown out and then like I gotta part ways with Flacco. Like I gotta send like a goodbye message.
We'll call it the Flacco spot. You can't play the you can draft a random ass guy.
It's a Flackinator.
The Flacco. I'll add an extra roster spot just for Joe.
Are you going to take the son of Flackinator?
That's pretty hard. I'm gonna take the dude who had a good fantasy year last year. He was great the last 9 games of the season. Won a playoff game. I'm gonna take a quarterback here. I'm gonna take Jordan Love.
There we go.
We're done.
All right. There's our draft,
Yay.
ladies and gentlemen. We will post a graphic of our super teams.
Can we fit in the entire thing on there?
We can figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
smart. We're mostly educated.
I'm not.
All right. So for week 1, I got Jared. Matt's got Chris. Let's kick it off. Let's go. I'm excited.
Man, we should team up, dude. We should just combine our scores.
Just give it. We'll just take the win every week.
Yeah, we'll take the win every week until we gotta play.
The waivers are
the
insane.
East Coast.
And then we'll split the $10,000 earnings for the winner from a Nigerian prince.
That's right.
$10,000.
And then one best in Alvin and the Chipmunks will make millions.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Can you guys explain your team names? What's Ty? Oh my gosh, the pencils in it, Matt.
That's me. Ticonderoga, pencil number 2.
Do you know my team name?
Chris is packing heat.
And he's not talking about his firearm.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty
Peter
sure. that's the
McGavin.
case too, Jared.
Oh.
The holsters, baby. Woo! Putting it right back in the pocket.
Well, originally Matt's was fair enough, and I wanted to throw a brick at him.
Yeah, dude, that name rocked.
No, I just picked up a pencil for the first time in like 20 years because I've just been using pens forever. And I'm like, you know what? Ticonderoga number 2 never did me wrong.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
offer
used a
Jared a
pencil
trade.
in months. What are
Great
you?
draft, guys?
Who are you trading with me right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the Cowboys defense for Jalen Hurts.
Guess what?
I was this close to giving you Justin Tucker, but I'm like, there's too much value in that pick.
This is the first draft we can actually do trades because I know when we do those fun drafts on Thursday, we usually do, like, trade
dude.
picks and stuff.
I'm gonna do a super trade.
Who are you offering?
I might offer like half my team, dude, for like Isaiah Pacheco or something,
Good
dude.
Lord.
Dude, it's bold that my sleeper app is telling me that I'm starting Dalton Kincaid over Mark Andrews right now.
I might go.
Oh,
in the
let me
corner
look at
booth
that
Twitter.
matchup.
The blasphemy there.
I might go in the corner booth Twitter.
You fellas
and
want
start,
to
like,
attack this or what? We got to talk about Sunday Ticket.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yes.
$659 for the app on iTunes. If
I'm
you
good.
have YouTube TV, which I have, it's an extra $85 on top of your bill, or $95 on top of your bill. So you pay like $1.30 or whatever for the whole, $1.70 for the whole thing for 4 months. That's with Red Zone. I think it's a little $10 less. You don't get Red Zone for YouTube TV. Is the NFL just completely brain dead? Or, oh, by the way, the rumors about a certain heroic site being down, they're already back up. I went and watched the game at work today. No, sorry, not at work, after work. They're up and running. So NFL, keep being greedy, see how far it gets you. Usually I'm all about football, I love it, but the league just screwed up. What the hell is that? $679 or $770, whatever the damn price is for the app, for the iTunes app, or it's like what, $170 for a YouTube TV subscription. With it, it's just they didn't learn their lesson. This lawsuit was for nothing. We talked about we might get affordable DirecTV. I mean, affordable Sunday Ticket. Nope, not a jack zilch. Bubkus.
I think they just know that somebody's going to pay for it, and they're just. But what was this whole lawsuit for then? So
They
why?
basically were overcharging. There was no need for it. They were basically because they were overcharging like bars and individuals, and they were doing all this stuff, and it just there's no competitiveness to this product. It's its own product. They own exclusive rights to it, and the NFL basically can charge whatever the hell they want. And basically, they were telling their vendors upcharge it. Like they rejected ESPN and Apple TV's bids for it because they were going to be cheaper and affordable for the fans. But instead, the NFL getting greedy once again and saying, "Oh, maximize profits. Billionaires aren't billionaires enough."
I'm down so bad.
I get it for free because of Verizon. Shout out to you guys. Verizon Wireless. Thank you. And plus, I'm a student, so even if I didn't have Verizon, I get like a discount.
So you're the ultimate cheat code.
Pays to be young, boys. Not that you guys are old or anything. It's just I'm a.
Did he just call us boomers? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
He
Chrissy called
boomers.
us boomers.
Yeah,
Well,
I
he
do.
technically called me and Jared that. You're only 1 year older than him.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah.
Hey,
he's-
Chris,
he's-
then just say you're a college student. Just say you go to.
He's calling me grandpa.
Wait,
I go
don't
to
you need the
school.
university address to use it?
Email address, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, like, I mean, I graduated like Matt, 6
You
years ago.
graduated in like 05, right, or something?
6 years ago.
Oh my lord, I'm not that old, Chris. Graduated 2017, the greatest year of all Eagles fans' lives. That's how I
Oh, you were
remember it.
7 years ago. I was graduated 2018.
Yeah,
I graduated high
2017.
school in 2018. Yeah, 2017.
Same. That was a good
All
year.
right,
Oh,
all
no,
right,
it
you
wasn't.
youngins. Any thoughts on NFL Sunday Ticket?
No, well, I'll tell you what. Tell you what's terrible. J Lo's filed for divorce from Ben Affleck. Just popped up.
There's
Yes, we have a chance.
Wait, so she said yes
Why
this
would
time?
you
He's
need
got a
the
chance.
Thanos of engagement rings?
Nate's got a chance. Honestly, let's set Nate up. I might. All right. Let's
Nah,
see
you
if
gotta see. If I was gonna be set up with someone, it'd be Jenna Ortega, dude. That's my celebrity crush.
Jenna
for real, for
okay,
real.
I can make that happen.
Jenna Ortega is to me as Annie Agar is to Jared.
Nope, not any Agar. Matt knows who my number one is, but
Oh, my
She gave me
apologies.
a sign,
yeah, but she's signed to a different team now.
Lana Rhodes.
Oh.
No, she's dating the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
Haley Seinfeld.
That was my girl for like a decade, man, and nope, not anymore.
damn, a decade.
Well, I saw a picture of her. Like my buddy was like going through Instagram, like, who the hell was that? It's like Haley Steinfeld. I'm like, wait, the chick from like what's the Western movie? With Jeff Bridges and Matt Damon. I cannot think of it right now, but I remembered the movie because I saw it in theaters. I'm like, her? And it's like, oh yeah, she's 21, 22 now. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
well, that's that. And I was like, yeah, so celebrity crush since then, or that, or Sydney Sweeney, because I'm a red-blooded American man.
So
I just got a trade. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just got a trade sent to me on another league.
Oh.
So it's not. I don't know.
I said because I thought Chris sent. I was like, dang, Chris really making offers already.
No.
not yet.
In a different league, I was sent. I would receive the 16th round pick 9 in round 16, and I would send my 16th round pick. That's pick 11. So I give up round 16, pick 11, and I receive round 16, pick 9. Just like a.
Would you say that's a good offer, right? If you don't,
Nate,
I mean, I move up 2 spots. It's just it's just a pick swap trade.
just straight up like 1-for-1.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, because on the next round after he would. Oh, okay. That is 2
Nate.
picks.
I got a DM loading that I could send to Jenna Ortega right now. I have it typed out. If you want to hear it, a little pickup.
If we got time, yeah,
Yeah.
Jared, you'll good with that, Jared?
So I said, "Hey Jenna, it's Chris from KB Pod." I said, "My buddy Nate needs a win bad. Be his date to his premiere movie, Nate Takes on Manhattan. He loves the Big Apple, if you know what I mean. ... Just dude, I get you this win. For that, I want one of your fantasy players.
If that happens, you can take any player you want, man. No
All
one's protected in that case.
All right, good to send.
Sure.
All right, send. Boom.
Nice. Now
Look at
I'm
that.
gonna send one that says, Jenna,
Just
I'm
like
an
that.
Nigerian prince. If you send me $10,000, I will pair you up with the man of your dreams.
Nate. Nate takes on
And then I'll
Manhattan.
get
I'm telling you,
I
because
get
look,
that 10,000. I'll pair her up, and then she'll have no choice but to believe that it was the man of her dreams.
damn right. So about like an hour from now, you're probably gonna get a knock on your door. Hey, it's me, Jenna. Is Nate here?
Jared's like, what the heck's going
Jared
on?
hates us. Jared hates us. Look at his face. He hates us.
I need a freaking drink right now.
You need a pineapple macchiato, whatever you were drinking like an hour ago.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Love you too.
All right. Well, that was the Korner Booth Super Team Draft. That was a lot faster than I thought. Shout out to former NFL head coach Jim Morris Sr. for stopping by today. Next Thursday, boys and girls, is our college football preview. We made it. No idea what the hell we're doing.
Thursday or next Thursday?
Next Thursday.
Oh, that was this Thursday.
No, I'm not rushing it for Florida State. It's like against my DNA.
Oh, right, because this
and one of our guests, I texted that to him, and he thought that was he's known me for a while, and he goes, that's the funniest thing. So yeah, I'm not rushing for Florida State. I would love to see them lose in Ireland, just like another empire of red that lost in Ireland. Hey, yo!
Their NCAA thing is so cool in the game. What they're doing, every time it does that, I think of you. I think
when I had the first pick tonight, I felt like I had the stadium pulse going around me. I was like, I didn't know what to pick.
I hate that. My players can't listen to me. I was like, man, I'm trying to audible you, and you're like, huh? With the
trying to call hot routes is just a nightmare.
It's horrific.
All right, boys, it's been fun. We will reconvene on Thursday. I don't know what the hell we're doing.
Did we do all the divisions yet, Jerry, for the preview?
Yeah, we're all done with divisions. College one is next week.
Oh, dude, we should do. I have an idea. I'll run it after the show.
We honestly could have done this on Thursday, but honestly, it's better that it's just the four of us because this way, like, we don't have to bore our guests with it. We'll figure out something to do. It's our last non-football show before we're doing the six-pack, so let that one. So this is our last Thursday without the six-pack, boys.
Time goes by so fast. I remember that I went on and
I'm not ready for the six-pack, dude. I'm already having PTSD.
Chris, come on, buddy. You got to get back in the game, brother.
Dude, I still lost to Mason. He quit like week 8.
Wait, what is this? Is a six-pack where you make picks and they have to get them right and stuff and all that?
X amount of points.
Yeah.
End of the year, they're added up. Yeah, Chris kept a spreadsheet last year. It was actually pretty helpful.
Oh, like the favorite picks and like the the sleeper picks, right?
I'm gonna give you access to that spreadsheet, dude, because it was mayhem.
I can't wait to say Giants every week. Whoever we play.
That would imply they're being in the six-pack, unless you want to pick them as your upset every week.
Oh, of course.
Watch, Nate hits like 3 or 4 of them, and he's like, I'm up in the points because the Giants.
Genius.
All right.
Genius.
All right. Hey, yeah, you shoot 4 of 11. That's actually a professional level batting average in baseball. So, all right, gentlemen, shout out to our sponsors, SeatGeek, Candidates, and Righteous Felon. We'll be back Thursday. Obviously, we'll be giving updates to who won and who lost in our fantasy games every Thursday, as well as our six-pack updates. Debate on how we want to attack the show during the season. We want to move it back to Tuesdays. We'll keep it on Mondays. We'll figure that out as we go. But either way, folks, have a great week. And we'll do our last Thursday show without the six-pack until February. Or January. But still, it's going to be a great one. Let's go. Season 13 almost here. Woo! Actually, no, season 12. Season 12 almost here.
Season 12, baby.
Brady here.
Be a good year.
12 for my man.
Can't wait
Joe
for season
Namath.
81. Right. Season 81 is going to be a hoot.